One way to get a real feel of what racing is all about is the JPS Racing Car Simulator. The result of the latest Australian technology. It is being demonstrated at the Sydney Motor Show this week. It's a real buzz, and that is the closest thing to real racing. Our motoring man James Lang-Peach found out when he took this for a ride.
If you've ever wondered what it really feels like to drive in one of Australia's top touring cars like this, that speeds up to 260 kilometres an hour, then a top highlight of this year's Sydney Motor Show can answer the question in stunning realism and for free. It's the world's most advanced dynamic simulator and was previewed at last week's opening of the Sydney show. It's what's known as a passive simulator, where it takes you for the ride. But there is another more sophisticated interactive version which you drive, but this still gives one hell of a ride. So slip off your coat and loosen your... Here we go. Like champion driver Jim Richards does it for the JPS team around the Sandown Park International Track in that black beauty, the BMW 635 Coupe. After a few laps of this, and as someone who can lay claim to a few lap records and endurance race victories at Sandown, I can promise you it's remarkably realistic, right down to the sweaty palms and pounding pulse. But the JPS BMW Racing Simulator is more than just a thrill ride. The background technology, which took more than 2 years to develop, has the potential of big rewards as a sunrise industry. It's the brainchild of Sydney technicians Chris James and Polo Martin. It's the closest action you'll get to NASA's IMAX theatre for the space shuttle, and could well be used for driver training and road safety, and could really set a pace, just like that. Down those S's again, here we go. By the way, if you can't make it to the Sydney show, the JPS Simulator will be going to other special events around Australia in the next few months. It might be just the thing to train up a few new Grand Prix drivers. Setting the pace for Good Morning Australia, I'm James Lang-Peach.
Ripping along there. I must admit, I went to the motor show on the weekend and I really wanted to have a go at the simulator. I thought it might improve my chances for the weekend. A queue a mile long, yeah. So I had to bypass that. Doesn't it look exciting? Right. Have you ever tried it?
No, I haven't. Apparently it has airbags in the seat, so when you're braking into a corner, the airbags push you forward against the seatbelt to give you effective deceleration. But James looked like an accountant who just bought his first sports car there, didn't he? Really getting excited.
Looks very interesting.
More after this break, looking at America.
now.